Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to do the Duskers Daily Challenge for 2023, March 30th. Yesterday, we had a kind of simple challenge. We had Sentry. And we had a room with 2 scrap that I decided to take more damage to get the scrap from, and also the Sentry went right instead of left for some reason, so that was obnoxious, but, you know, whatever. Thanks, I guess, Mr. Sentry. But other than that, it really wasn't too bad. We didn't do the modded mission because it was awful. It was way too big, and I don't have the patience for something that huge. That's that awful with a trap and a probe. I was like, nah. So we just left it to collector, and we didn't get a great score. So let's take a look at today's chart. Let's take a look at today's challenge, and we'll see what we have. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have no ship upgrades. That kind of sucks. We have Abyssal with 100 health. We've got Pavissal with 100 health. We've got Crane with 70 health. Sorry, my brain wandered for a second there. We're doing things today with the sensor, so sensor is and sensor excel beam. That's fine, but it could be bad if it's could be bad if this mission is all infestations and we have no extra airlocks. We have 4 extra airlocks, and we are on a medical B with an unknown amount of infestations. So Hunter-Getty's meted with an age of 202 volatile and script capacity 42. I want to say we're gonna have 2 infestations, possibly 1. Medical B, so it should be too big, and we should have ship scan. Alright. Without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started, and let's see what we are going to be dealing with here. Looks like we got a bunch of scrap off the bat. This is a big starting room. Let's take a look at the layout. It's not that bad. It could be worse. Let's go down. There's more power here. Oh no, there's no more power here. Oh, I saw another power inlet. What do we got? Okay. Leaper is one of our infestations. If he walked immediately, that would have been real bad. Not a huge fan of this. What about door 10 here? Do we have swarm? Have sentry? Do we have goo? What do we got? Ship upgrade. And swarm and leaper. Oh. Fantastic. My 2 least favorite infestations. That's fucking fantastic. I hate this. Great. Oh, there's no way we have 3 infestations. There's just no way we have 3 infestations. It's just not possible. So let's get all of you out. The room's big enough that I'm willing to risk it. Let's open door 24, door 15, so we can get you out, and the primary airlock. The good news is if we don't hear something, then it's probably not so we don't have to let door attacks. The bad news is that more than likely to be a fucking thing. At least Leaper moved immediately. Let's assume that's safe. There's power here. could also have vent. Now, the good news is we don't have vent, and room 7 is probably safe as well. That's good news. Bad news. So it could be Leaper still. Or Swarm. One of the two would make this just a fine, go fuck yourself. Got a drone with a shield. We might be able to make use of that. Do we have ship scan? That's what I want to know. Survey, ship scan. Good enough. Do we have defenses? We do not. Okay, ship scan is going to be more useful. But I bet that it's only Swarm and Leaper today. So that's fine, I suppose. Let's go ahead and let's get 2 to power room 10, and we'll take you down there as well. And we might go ahead and make use of that shield. This one just has survey. Fantastic. Love to see it. I wonder if it's possible for a 1x1 to have vent. Okay. 6 does not have a swarm in it. I was a little bit worried about that, not gonna lie. Let's power to R8. Let's get you to R8 as well. I'm gonna put on the shield. We're gonna close all doors, and we're gonna end for radiation. Radiation is a big concern. Oh my god. Radiation is a huge concern. So yeah, let's swap with Neg and let's take that shield instead. Right, because we have ship scan. It's truly obnoxious. Now it's just a matter of finding another interface that does in fact have ship scan. Also, it's a matter of finding the vent, wherever the vent is going to be. That's another challenge that we are going to have to attempt. Now, the problem is that there could be Swarm in, it could be vent in room 2. I mean, not Swarm, it could be Leaper. That would just open a can of worms that I'm a little bit worried about. I'm gonna be totally honest about that. Because I don't know what to do about that. Because obviously we've got to move this swarm, but the swarm's going to move up and down, so we would have to lure, and I don't want to do that if I can help it. What we're going to do is we're going to check to see if we got that Leaper in here. Door 23, door 24, actually. Let's get 2 back because we have an airlock. Let's just use the airlock. What am I doing? Hopefully we have another turtle ship scan. But yeah, that's wishful thinking. So, do we have Leaper in this room? Can I just hear Swarm? Okay, there's a vent in that room. This room does not have a vent. That's good. This is, hope this is not going to be eventful. You're welcome. I hope you like my humor. Alright, 1 jump fuel. That's not bad. As for recommendations to deal with that swarm, let's get you back. Let's go ahead and get 1 off. Let's go and dock to A2, and let's see if we can hear a swarm. If we can hear swarm, there's a chance that there's only 1 leaper, but you never fucking know. I don't hear it. Looks like we're good here. With no power. Right. No power. Door 18. Let's see if we can get you down, because there is extra power over there. Looks like this part of the ship is not going to be able to be, scanned. Oh, whatever it is moved. Alright, door 17. Let's get you over there, then. Thankfully, it went down. Let's go and dock to A2. Let's see what we're dealing with. Could be more. Okay, that was a swarm. That was a swarm. Wow, they're moving. This is, usually unprecedented. Usually they don't do that. Alright, let's keep them safe in that specific room. Away from my drones. And then, well, we're gonna have to deal with them later if there's a thing there. You know, if it has fucking... whatever it's called. That's the wrong room for both of you. You know that. Oh my god. Assuming that there's no leaper. Okay. Okay. There is a vent up there, which means there could be more than 1 swarm. I think taking a leaper to the face would be fine with the shield, so we don't have to worry about that too much. For the most part, anyway. We're not gonna have to worry about that 10-minute or 12-minute radiation. So we better get off. If that were to take out the swarms, I wouldn't care. At all. Shit! I knew about it. There was another one. So either that's a leaper or that's a swarm. Like we don't have that. Is there anyone else in that room? Looks like our event spawn was a double. Or both rooms had infestations. I would have bet that both rooms had infestations. And there's a vent up there. That's actually not great, because I do have to try and figure out how to make that work. Especially with that leaper in room 5. I gotta move him somehow. I gotta put him somewhere. Not exactly sure where. Because I do want to be able to access room 5. That's the only issue. let's get one off for now. Let's go on dock to A5 and let's see if we can hear anything. Let's wait. We got time since we know we don't have Q. It's just those two infestations. If we get punched in the face, it's really not a big deal. Especially with shield active. Shield is active, right? Shield is active. Alright, I don't think we have swarm in this room. I think we got all swarm out. Swarms can also take forever to move. That's the other issue, so we should probably wait for 15. See if we hear anything. Because I really don't like Swarm. Swarm doesn't like me, and I don't like Swarm. Alright, I'm willing to call it safe, unless there's a lead for it. Alright. I know I can tank it if I want. But if it's got fence, I kind of want to be careful. You know what? We're approaching the 14. We do gotta hurry. So let's just go for it. There's the fence and there's no leader. Good news. Bad news. Alright then. We do not have another interface that can be used to power that. 2 or 4. No other interface, so the only area that we can ship scan is the starting area. Alright. 10 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel, a drone with 1 upgrade, and a ship upgrade. Not jump fuel, propulsion fuel. 795 is my score. 795 should be everyone else's score as well. Yep. That vent room definitely gave me a little bit of a scare. Could have been obnoxious. Looks like the guys missed some scrap somewhere. 1 scrap. I don't know if that's in the room with the swarm, deciding to not go in there. Who knows? So congratulations to Mystica and Banders, myself, and LB for getting the 795. Not too bad. Let's take a look at the modded challenge. Hopefully it's okay. I'm gonna go and get myself some water because I'm thirsty. Either after this mission or before this mission. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a space station of some sort. We have no ship upgrades. Paviso with 110 health. Baruti with Paviso with 210 health. Baruti with 110 health, and Roxy with 90 health. That's a good chunk of health, actually. That's I want to say 410 health. Yeah. We are doing things today with sensor and probe. That's okay. We should have a bunch of airlocks. Oh no. It's a space station E with a single infestation. This is probably gonna suck. Alright, who has speed? No one has speed. We're gonna use you so that we don't lose you immediately. We'll take the probe. And without further ado, let's go ahead and begin, and let's see what our single infestation is going to be. Sensor has an upgrade and probe has an upgrade, so we're going to be scanning as much as we possibly can. We have defenses. Not a huge fan of that. Well, let's take a drone. Let's take a thing to the face. And it's all sentries. All sentries. Gotcha. Copy that. All sentries. Not exactly sure how we're gonna do that. We do have to move the sentry and we gotta kill it, but we don't have a way to kill it just yet. So let's move you over there so that we can continue with the mission. We should move you into the defense room, actually. You know what? 25. 45. Let's get you into the defense room, Mr. Sentry. And we will trap you in that room so that, assuming that we have a way to kill you, we can go ahead and do so. But it's just sentries, so we'll go ahead and do this mission. It's a simple mission. I need sentry practice anyway. So. Alright. Door 46. Scrap. Oh my god. More power. Let's probably this room too. There's one scrap, of course there's one scrap, and it's all the way over at this side. That's a big one. There's no sentry here. 27, what have we got? A defense and a drone. Let's go down to 812. Mine and a gather. Mine it is. Anyone have extra drone upgrades? No. Nobody has extra drone upgrades, so we will probably be replacing the... You know what? We'll just swap sensor for the mine because it's sentry, and we don't really care too much. Door 48, let's see what we got. Sentry. Scrap. Gotcha. We are down here now. What have we got? Door 16 has killed itself. Well, let's hope that wasn't necessary. There's a sentry there. Excellent. Let's put mine here. Let's kill it. Let's hope we don't have more than 4 sentries. Processing. Yeah, that's fine. Door 28. We knew that was going to happen. Now, I can't remember if gathering scrap on top of a broken fuel terminal breaks your gather all. Nothing. At least, I don't know if it was patched. But I know that, that was one of the reasons I didn't buy the game a long time ago, was because that specific bug was a disaster. And it caused many a panic for me. You fucking... Liquid! I hate you, Liquid. Alright, looks like we're... God damn you, Liquid. Looks like we're changing drones. Because this drone does not have speed, there's no reason for us to have it. Swap. Liquid! Of course. Thank you, Liquid. I love you. And all the hard work you put into Duskers, sir. God, of course. Thanks. Three. Let's hope this one isn't bad. Alright. Next up is door 40, which I haven't shipped out just as of this moment. We do have to power that second inlet soon, regrettably. Looks like there's a third one. Let's not forget about this one this time. I believe it's time to move over. So we will go ahead and dock A13. Correct. We can go ahead and kill that sentry too, whenever we should so desire to do so. POW to R11. Go back here. Oh, hey. Looks like the drone view has magically fixed itself. That's great. Let's open door 22. That's terrible. Alright, we're gonna have to move to the other power inlets. Let's hope that there's nothing terribly dangerous in here. Fuck me, man. Sentry there. Of course. We have to move to room 8. Great. Alright. Door 46, door 26 is the door that we need. Door 46, door 26. How? We should kill that sentry first. Let's go ahead and kill that sentry. Alright. One more, we've got room for one more sentry. We've got room for one more sentry. Of course. Alright. Now you're gonna walk over the trap and die. Terminal damage, but that's fine. What do we got? Double scrap. Alright. Door 21. There's a vent. If we have another sentry, we can kill it. But any more after that, and we're not going to have enough stuff. Good enough. One scrap here. What about door 30 here? Any more sentry here? Oh, hello. One more sentry allocated, apparently. I could get stuck in the Terminator. Yeah, I could get stuck in the Terminator. We wouldn't want that now, would we? Let's put this right about here. Alright, we have all of our mines allocated. It's not great, but it is how it is. Room 6. Wow, let's hope room 22 has power. All mines are allocated. We just have to hope that there isn't another sentry that we have to kill somehow. That's all. That's all. That's triple. Hello, with a lure and a stun. DDA 7 is where we want to go next. Shame about door 16 breaking. Oh, fuck. Sentry in R6 is problematic. Sentry in room 6 is problematic. Door 38. Okay, so we're gonna do a thing with the drone. Then let's go and dock to A13. Crap. Oh, now the thing is back. We'll give to the... Oh, no. Where's 2? Oh, that's not good. I do not like that. Okay, well, there's only a set number of rooms that it could happen in and really fuck me over. So... that's not a big deal. We actually want to keep that open. Let's open door 19. Good enough. Let's plop a mine here. We'll close that, and we'll wait for it to happen. Hopefully that has the power, and it does. We are officially out of mines, regrettably. Let's get to over to here. There is power. Maybe you just filled the room. If we have another sentry, there's nothing that we can do about it. Okay. We're good. That's it. 32 scrap, 2 drones with one with 2 upgrades, and the other with 2 upgrades. No fuel. Alright, pretty straightforward mission today. 1450. Wasn't too bad. Looks like Mystica either missed a scrap. Yep. How do you miss a scrap? Missed 2 scrap. Either they vented it, or their mines didn't end up killing all the sentries. Oops. And Liquid got the 1390. Rip. Congratulations to LB for wow, I was faster? Interesting. I was the fastest? What the hell? LB probably did a challenge thing. So, yeah. Anyway, that wasn't too bad. Sentries everywhere, really not a big deal. That'll be it for me today. Cheers, everyone.